Alright, hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here's gonna be my review for Summertime Render episode 9. We got the reveals and backstory in this episode, which is pretty good. So episode starts off where the last one ended. We had Shinpei, So, and Ushio's shadow all looking at the video on the phone, and so this episode starts off with kind of a reveal that Ushio and her shadow were kind of like in it together, basically. So we kind of go into a past. She reveals the whole situation that happened with Shiori. We get the whole rundown of what happened, how Shadow Shiori was able to kill Ushio, why Shadow Ushio forgot. Shadow Ushio was actually pretty powerful. So yeah, she copied Ushio and then ran away. And ends up Ushio and Mio end up going home after what they were doing. Ushio goes into the bath and finds Shadow Ushio sitting in the tub, and she's just like, "Welcome back." And so yeah, that obviously led to a bit of confrontation. And then they kind of get along afterwards. They start kind of like getting along with each other, since they both want to save Shiori, since they're both Ushio. They have like the same mindset and talking patterns and stuff like that, and so they end up going up into the mountains, finding So's family's old clinic, very run down. They get attacked by a shadow outside of it, and so, yeah, kind of work together to defeat it. So Shadow Ushio ends up using her powers, or, like, coming to terms with that she's not human, so she's got, like, superhuman abilities. Manages to, like, turn her hair into, like, blades and slice up the shadow. And that's what defeats it, and Ushio thought it was cool. Copies her to get her leg back, and so yeah, it kind of explains that it's like data. So current Ushio, because the real one is no longer there, probably cannot get her arm back, is what I've heard a lot of people speculating. Or since she would have to copy Ushio to get the arm, we don't know. Or we see that Ushio's body is like in the ocean, so yeah, no way to get her body back. And so once we reach back up to when they record the video, we go over to the present. Shadow Ushio remembers everything, and so she states she's going to replay the past from her memory as her memory data, and so she can show Shinpei and So what exactly happened on the beach in July 21st. And so we get to see it. All of the people who were there playing in this water. Shiori wants Mio to teach her how to swim, and then we see just, like, faster than anyone can notice, like, Shiori just vanished. And so that was because the Shadow Shiori, like, pulled her into the ocean faster than they could see what happened. And so because no one saw it, Shadow Ushio says that she can't replay it, because of the fact that, like, no one saw what happened, so she can't replay what no one saw. And so Ushio and Shadow Ushio, it's like a little scene where we see that she could turn herself into inanimate objects as well. So she turns herself into Ushio's little shell necklace, and Ushio puts the real one in her swimwear stuff. Yeah. And wears like the real Ushio wears Shadow Ushio. And so yeah, they try to save Shiori, but end up failing because Shadow Shiori attacks them. Well, she's like dragging the real one down. So she ends up choking Ushio to death and is able to seemingly defeat, or she does something to Shadow Ushio, but then everyone else shows up, so she has to like let her go. She deletes Shiori to take over her body, and yeah. End the episode off with them going back to the present after, yeah, like kind of reaffirming their resolve, what they're after now. They're wanting to defeat all shadows now, or eliminate them. And so, yeah, that's how Shadow Ushio says that'll be how she pays back the real Ushio for everything she did for her. And yeah, So's upset. Shuichi, or Shinpei, I don't know why I keep calling him Shuichi. But yeah, Shinpei is like a lot less emotional than So expected him to be, but he's obviously hurting. So apologizes, but then weirdness ensues when Shiori starts saying, "Found you." It's like grabbing hold of Shinpei's arm and says, "Found you," and they're just like, this is supposed to be a video. She's not supposed to be able to interact with us, or we're not supposed to be able to interact with them. And so the Shadow Shiori starts like deforming to show the mother. And yeah, the episode ends off with Shin and them making it back to the present, but Shin's got this mark on his hand, like hand mark on his wrist, or like this area. And then after watching it a couple times, it's got like the number 7, it looks like, on it. The hand mark, which is interesting. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to leave a like, comment on the video, subscribe for more anime reaction reviews and manga reviews, and I'll see y'all next time. See ya later.